Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at a Vampire Control deck in Historic. And I say Vampire Control deck, but the only vampires we're going to be playing are Bloodghast and Edgar Charmed Groom. And the idea here is that we have Sorin Imperious Bloodlord that can sacrifice Bloodghast, which would be coming back onto the battlefield quite frequently by just playing a couple of lands. And you also have Edgar to sacrifice, and every single turn you have that token generation from Edgar, which you can sacrifice to the Sorin to deal 3 damage every single turn. But besides that, we're also playing some Weasel Eldraine cards such as Hopeless Nightmare, which is an enchantment. When it comes onto the battlefield, your opponent has to discard a card, and along with Legion's Landing being another enchantment card in this deck, which also synergizes with Sorin. These enchantments are purely there just to be sacrificed to the Rite of Oblivion, which is also a very powerful card at the moment because many decks are trying to utilize their graveyard, and if you can exile target permanent instead of destroying it, it doesn't go to the graveyard, so none of the dying effects actually trigger for our opponent. And another advantage to playing the Sorin is that in the sideboard, we also have Copy of Kalitas and Drana and Lenvala, which are vampires to be cheated out with the Sorin, which are very powerful hate cards at the moment versus Kethis decks, Yawgmoth decks, Samwise Gamgee decks, you name it. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some Historic Best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Decent. Cauldron Familiar. Bet you didn't see that coming. Imagine if you held up your Cauldron Familiar. Double mana Confluence.
Defeating you will not bring me.
Next turn is gonna be actually kind of nasty.
The blood is the life.
We get to Bloodghast, get rid of something, and then play the land and get back Bloodghast. That's pretty nice. I'm guessing this is Collect the Company. The fact that it's a Collect the Company kind of sucks. It actually does. Because I actually wanted to write the Cauldron Familiar, but what can you do? Fiend Artisan was actually kind of rude. So let's see what they do. They could get a Samwise Gamgee with the Fiend Artisan. Or they could just attack the Sorin here. so they just attack the Sorin,
That will cost you dearly.
and they play Goose. Okay, so let's attack with the Bloodghast. We'll get rid of the Delighted Halfling.
The blood is the life.
We're gonna get rid of this. Then we're gonna scry. Orcish Bowmaster? That really doesn't accomplish anything. It's like worse than a land at the moment. So they're gonna play Wolfstrider, which means we get to write. Hopefully we draw a land, actually. Opponent's almost dead. No land. No land. And also with the land... Ooh, another Wolfstrider. That's pretty good. That's actually really good.
Your lifeblood is sweeter than wine.
Play the Hopeless Nightmare. Very nice pickup. Okay, because they did that, if I find a land, they're dead. Yeah, they should be dead here. Hopefully. There we go.
The blood
Boom! Man, it's really satisfying when it works. So this matchup, we won Kalitas, Drana. We'll have a Soul Guy Lantern in the main deck. I'd rather not play Thoughtseize in this matchup. Probably something like this. Sure. Hopefully we draw a land. That'll be nice. Untap land, please. Untap land or Fatal Push, they both work. I mean, I shouldn't have kept this hand. Probably shouldn't have. Double Orcish Bowmaster. Orcish Bowmaster battle? It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... I'll take a land. Besiege. If we get a land... That could be something. That could be a one ring. Collect a company. Ooh, I think yeah, that's game. They have an infinite combo. Yeah, I mean, I kept a pretty bad hand, to be fair. That was a pretty bad hand to keep. Maybe I'll play 2 copies of Thoughtseize. We'll cut a Besiege. And we'll cut Edgar. Because getting Drana and Kalitas is way more important. Oh man, another hand with 0 interaction. You hate to see it. Yeah, I mulliganed. I mulliganed. Bloodgas is so good with Sorin, though. Maybe I just bank on getting the Colleague toss down with Sorin. I hope we get another dual land. Like here. Here and now. Please. Pretty please. Okay, that is it. I like that. I basically want the Bloodgas in the graveyard. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So if I attack and then Sorin plus kill the Delighted Halfling, they could have 5 mana, which means they could collect the company, get the 2 combo pieces, and then Cauldron Familiar and then lose the game. So I probably should, even though Kalitas, I mean, even though Sorin could die here, I probably should do this so that I don't lose the game next turn. And this way, if opponent does not have a way to kill the Sorin here, then we're happy. we are pretty happy. Okay, so Sorin is dead. That's fine.
This is not my final demise.
I should have probably attacked first. I'm doing this now so that they can't convoke for anything too crazy. There we go. Kalitas does it again. Maybe we should actually play more Kalitas. Ooh. Now that's a hand. I think I'm supposed to go troll? Because I can't really deal with it? And we go Legion's Landing into Sorin. Because if we hold up 2 mana, they're never gonna attack, you know? Yeah, so if I go Legion's Landing, they're gonna go Karn and fetch something. See, look. They're gonna go Karn, fetch something.
Let us begin. Stand down.
So here's a problem. If I go Sorin, plus on the vampire, attack the Karn. Doesn't really accomplish much. I think I'm supposed to play the Sorin out.
Pick a fight with an ancient vampire lord.
And then kill the Karn.
Lifeblood is
This way their liquid metal coating was for naught. And then we minus for Edgar and exile the Cavalier. I think that's what I'll do.
welcome to the family.
Then we pass. They have another Karn.
I am Karn. Your efforts are futile. Evil cannot withstand a righteous
So we got a couple of options. We could kill the Karn here. Probably what I should do. Or I could write and get rid of Karn here as well. Probably this is the best thing to do, and hold up our Orcish Bowmaster.
I'll show you Drywalker something truly spectacular. Let's get moving.
Another one? That's pretty annoying.
Determine the course of history.
It's not plussing on anything.
Allow
What?
me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
What? I'm confused. So that's 5 damage on Karn.
You are acting unwisely.
Okay, that's pretty smart, but... So again, we have some choices. Do we sacrifice Allegiance Landing? Get rid of Karn?
Not every fight can end in victory.
I've got that sinking feeling again.
Your life
Didn't feel like fighting anyway.
What a top deck.
I advise that you yield.
What a top deck from our opponent there.
You will not threaten this world.
So this transforms back, right? So we get rid of Cavalier of Thorn. I'll just get rid of an Orc Army token because Vampire tokens matter a bit more. I mean, I guess we deal more damage now.
Farewell, and thank you for the lesson.
And then we get rid of the Pithing Needle next. Hopefully opponent ran out of gas. Ice.
yourself useful.
Okay, we might have this. Wow. That was kind of a difficult game to navigate, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna bring a copy of Kalitas. Just because of their trolls, Cavalier of Thorns, things like that. Bring in a copy of Go Blank. Go Blank seems pretty good. Good thing they didn't see my Karn. Oh man, Thoughtseize is also really good. I think I'm just going to get rid of some Legion Sendings. And maybe a copy of a Fatal Push. Or maybe one ring. Let's actually go with this. Okay, so this one's a mulligan. For sure. Oh man, this hand also sucks, but what can you do? Ooh, they have a really, really nice hand. Wait, they have a one-lander. Maybe I can slow them down by doing that? Oh. That's so lucky.
I defy gods. Defying you will be easy.
Okay, I think this is a game 3 situation. I think this is a game 3 situation. I think so. Maybe.
My crusade.
Maybe. It probably is, though. Interesting. They let me have a Sorin. I'm not sure if I like that.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me.
Nature flows
My
with vigor.
allies are counting on me.
So I can go Bloodghast. Oh, I can't. I can't actually. Not this turn. Or actually, right. So right, the Pithing Needle. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh man, this is hard. Yeah, this one's really tricky. I think we're just in a bind, like no matter what we do. I think so.
I have other obligations.
I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they should have just played a Cavalier, right?
Tides always rise again.
Like, I truly feel like they should have done that. feel like they missed the mark on this one. Close game. What a top deck there. We do have right. Like, this is like literally our only like saving grace at the moment.
Worse than the likes of you. There is great power in the things we make.
So obviously let's do this. So I'm not sure if I should kill the Karn or I should kill the Vorinclex here. And then attack all. I like my Kalitas though. Karn or... Okay, let's say I attack all on the Karn. This is not gonna transform. Get rid of that. Block, block. That'll kill Kalitas. I think... I feel like Kalitas has done its job. I think so. I'm actually surprised they blocked this way.
There are greater battles to fight.
Because they could have killed a Kalitas there. Oh my god. What are these top decks? These top decks are insane. I go to 6. Is it a Karn or a Cavalier? They have so much mana though. 6, 7, 8. I can chump this. This is a difficult game. This double silent clearing is sketched, basically. Very, very sketch. Very, very sketch. That's for sure happening. The indestructible is very annoying. think we have to give up on Kalitas here. Slowly losing ground. See, the only reason we're even in this game is because of this double Rite of Oblivion. But, I think they got us this time, though. They're about to play their Storm of the Festival again. Man, if this game actually would have been so different if our first Thoughtseize prevented them from getting their turn 2 play. Because they kept a one-lander, right? And we decided to take away their turn 2 by getting rid of the Wolfwillow Haven, right? But because they drew a land on turn 2, thankfully for them, they got away with it. Not sure if right actually does anything. Oh. That, however, could do something. Block? Block?
Immediately, or you will taste my blade. Make yourself useful.
I'm just barely staying alive, man. No, not when I don't have any Orcish Bowmasters.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
Come on, just double land one time. Feels bad. The thing is, I can't even block this Cavalier of Thorn.
Krakens, leviathans, octopuses, serpents. I love to make a splash.
Bloodghast? I'm dead, right? I'm barely alive? No. I'm dead. I'm dead. I go to 6, but they have 6 damage here, so maybe they don't see it. Nissa, okay.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
I think we got actually pretty close. Yeah? I think that was a pretty close game. I think we'll just go again. Delighted halflings. We're not going to be sacrificing any of these anyways. We just want to get the One Ring down. Pretty good top deck for them, actually. We don't have any answers to that right now. Oh, that's really, really insane.
Offenser.
I think skipping turn 3 was a bit of struggle. I think this was a really good game. I quite enjoyed it, despite us despite getting wrecked here. Another Orcish Bowmasters. Creatures you control. Yeah, they got it. GG. That was a really close game. Yeah, it's close. Double reprieve. Guess we take away the Lightning Helix because we're about to flash in Orcish Bowmaster. I think you'd let the stick though. Okay. I feel like I would have let that stick. Interesting. Okay, so we'll play Sorin. They're gonna have to reprieve this which means the Orcish Bowmaster is gonna deal more damage here. That makes Bloodghast have haste now. Okay, I mean, let's play around Jawari. Why not? Interesting.
And it will be your end.
Huh. I think they have a Wandering Emperor.
My bloodline flows through you.
Oh, no, they have Loris. What am I thinking? Yeah, what am I thinking? They have Loris.
You mortals never learn. The blood is alive.
Okay, Thoughtseize was a fantastic draw there. So 2, 5.
What is one life?
I think I should hold on to this, right? Because I want to play the right. Oh, wow.
These childish games bore me.
What a top deck. What a top deck there. Okay, so let's play more Thoughtseizes. I think Bone Sharks can go. And we'll play Goblink. Do I want to play Soul Guy Lantern? Yeah, let's actually do that. This is actually pretty interesting. It's between Edgar or Karn. I feel like Edgar is a bit better, right? I feel like Edgar should be a bit better. Because we have more synergy in the deck with Edgar. Okay, I didn't expect Cleansing Wildfire there. Play out the Sorin.
I
It's
have
stuck.
not survived millennia to stand down now.
Okay. So I have a feeling this is Lightning Helix, right? We'll just get the Edgar out of the way.
To the family. I have other obligations.
And we'll go blink. Alright. Alright, so we played 6 games. We went 3-3, unfortunate. I think the deck was okay. Like, even against mono green, I felt like I had a decent chance. But of course, mono green devotion decks have a really great top deck, such as like Storm the Festival. Like, multiple times I felt like I was losing to Storm the Festival top decks, so that's a bit unfortunate. I did feel like 23 lands in this deck was a bit short. I do think you have to play 24 lands, probably like 24. I don't know what you cut though. Maybe Sorin, something like that. 24 lands. I did really feel that. Bloodghast with Sorin was exceptionally strong. Same with the Edgar plus Sorin. Like, these 3 combo were pretty good. Obviously, I mean, it's called Vampire Control, but the only vampires we're playing are Edgar and Bloodghast. But it works. It does work. Especially if you can get a singular Bloodghast into the graveyard. Like, you'll have infinite amount of vampire supply to be sacrificed to the Sorin. So that's really not something you should be worried about. I do think the Rite of Oblivion is quite strong at the moment. For a good reason too, right? Because the One Ring is so powerful, and Mono Green is also a really popular deck. Being able to exile a non-land permanent is quite strong, and this becomes a lot stronger if you play a lot of 1-mana enchantments that does something. Like Legion's Landing puts you 2 cards onto the battlefield for Rite of Oblivion, so even if the 1/1 does die, you can sacrifice the landing to the Rite of Oblivion. Hopeless Nightmare, on the other hand, is like a card advantage card. So you play this, opponent basically starts out with a little bit less card than usual, and then you can sacrifice this to the Rite of Oblivion to scry 2 to kind of fix your hand even further. We have seen time and time again, scry 2, get a land, get back Bloodghast, and then kill your opponent with Sorin. That happened in multiple times, so that was really, really good. I did feel that this Karn was a bit underwhelming, same with the One Ring, but the One Ring and Karn being able to fetch another One Ring is pretty synergistic with what we're trying to do with Rite of Oblivion. I did find that 4 copies of Rite, a lot of the times you might get stuck with a bunch of rights without any sacrifice targets, especially if you're playing against other control decks. But what I really like about this deck, we're playing Sorin, and then in the sideboard, we have things like Kalitas and Drana. Both of these are vampire cards, and a very strong hate card as well at the moment. Against Yagamoth decks, having Kalitas and Drana is basically like a game winner that you can also get it onto the battlefield on turn 3. And I did add 2 copies of Extinction Event versus Mono Green because you don't play any odd creatures. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. And if you did, as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.